WKRG News 5 is your local election headquarters. Voters in Northwest Florida over the last few weeks have seen some extremely accusatory political ads in the Republican race for Congress, as incumbent Matt Gaetz faces a challenge from retired Navy officer Aaron Dimmick. Dimmick says voters need to listen to the message in those ads. Gaetz says consider who he says is behind these commercials. Last fall, Matt Gaetz led the charge to remove from office his own party's House Speaker.
And many Republicans blame Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz.
An unprecedented step in American politics. Now Gaetz says former Speaker Kevin McCarthy is seeking revenge by orchestrating and backing the campaign of his Republican opponent, Aaron Dimmick.
Kevin McCarthy wants to recruit me an opponent.
The Gaetz campaign says it's McCarthy who's behind Florida Patriots PAC.
And at least 5 young female escorts, among them the teenage girl.
A super PAC that has produced and run a series of intense anti-Gaetz commercials.
And snorted cocaine with Congressman Gaetz.
Dimmick denies he has any ties to McCarthy. So you were not recruited by Kevin McCarthy to run in this race?
That is correct.
Okay, do you have any relationship with him or know him?
I know of him, certainly. Yeah. And in May, in Politico, he did offer an endorsement. So when that was done, that's really been the extent of my relationship or communication with him.
Dimmick, though, says the charges made in the Super PAC ads have merit.
Taking those credible allegations seriously is what we need to do.
He points out that while the Justice Department has failed to bring charges against Gaetz, a House committee continues to interview witnesses.
Because it isn't a party without an escort, cocaine, and the real Matt Gaetz.
These are factually based elements of behavior that has continued to be demonstrated. And it's not fiction. These are beyond credible allegations. There's evidence, and I think truly it's just a matter of time before it catches up with our congressman.
And disqualifying, as far as you're concerned, to be an office holder of any kind.
Absolutely.
Gaetz has repeatedly denied all allegations that he had sex with underage escorts and calls the attack ads a desperate effort to unseat him, and one that ultimately, he says, will be unsuccessful.
I'll run on my record, and I'll run against the swamp interests that are funding, fueling, and recruiting my opponent.